Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato,
And I'm Classic Gamer.
and welcome back to Let's Play Simon the Sorcerer 3D. We gotta get to the mole hole. It's a hole for moles. By the seeing, it's gotta find the standing stones so I can work from there.
I think we're near the mole hole from where we are here, aren't we?
I don't know. Nothing make this environment
Okay,
is.
okay, okay. Just
I know. I think it's down this path.
yes, it is. It's left, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can anybody hear me?
Help!
The quick select sucks. You know what would solve it?
What?
A little simple thing. Maybe having like a bar at the bottom of the screen with all of the items always there.
I'll just stay
And like,
starving.
I know you move by clicking on things, and that's how you would be able to access that inventory. Maybe if this is a point-and-click adventure game, it would be not terrible.
It would be fine, maybe.
Well, if it didn't have the mouse, the shitty keyboard controls, and the terrible action sequences,
Hey!
we'd be able to have fun. All right, Mr. Mole. Sorry about this. You are a great character in Wind of the Willows. It's a great book, but we have to capture you now.
Gotcha! A trained mole. Exactly what I've always wanted.
Because last time we did this, it did crash the game for some reason, so...
Yes.
Am I talking to myself?
Yes. Alright, we got a trained mole.
Yeah, so using the feeble CD on the mole. Now we've got to go to the clan Battlebeard camp.
Alright.
This is formerly the volcano photo point.
Can anyone hear me?
I think I do know what that is.
I
Oh
think
shit,
it's over here.
it is a volcano. Nice.
Do you know what? That mountain in front of us looks like an acorn.
Yep. Let's go fight Volvagia.
That is the worst texture load that I've ever seen in my life.
Yep.
Oh, a hedge is in the way. You can't get through there.
I still take the piss out of the graphics when I talk about this game to people, but I'm actually getting used to how ugly it is. The gameplay I cannot get used to, though. I cannot fucking countenance this gameplay. Oh, hello there, lad.
For me clan!
Ah, they're football fans.
I guess that's why everyone thinks dwarves are stupid.
No one thinks dwarves are stupid, Simon. I think you're stupid.
Watch the dwarf catapult after
Yep.
drinking spirit and getting. See him get catapulted and eaten by Sodnail the dragon. Talk to the dwarf by the brewing area.
He looks pretty worked up. What's going on here? The clan Battlebeard has been called by the Prince of Dwarves. We're charged with slaying Sodinel the dragon.
Oh, fucking stop that.
By firing yourselves out of a catapult. If you can think of a better way, I'd be glad to hear it. Well, actually I can't. So, stand back and watch how dwarves deal with their problems.
So, I know how to deal with the dragon.
Go on.
Assuming it doesn't have a conveniently missing scale in its belly, and we have a convenient bowman with a poorly explained black arrow. Then
Or you could just leave the dragon alone.
no, it's attacking people. We can't leave the dragon alone. Or get a ballista.
Or we
What's that
can make
stuff they're
Simon
drinking?
annoy it, so
That's
it kills
berserker
Simon.
brow. It's strong dwarven spirits brewed from molten lava. No, it isn't. Okay, it isn't. But it's pretty damn strong. And it eats through metal. So, why are they all drinking it? To give them the courage they need to fight. Makes sense. Nobody wants to die sober, let's face it. Aye, that's right. How come you don't have to fire yourself at the dragon? I've got a lower back problem that makes it impossible for me to climb into the catapult. Oh, how terrible for you. I wish I could fling myself to my doom with the others, but my destiny lies down a different path. Staying alive and not being stupid path? It's a grave dishonour to me. Well, a grave dishonour is better than an honourable grave. Aye, I guess you're right. I've got so many great dwarf jokes, I don't know where
I've
to
got the
start. I've probably
What?
heard them all.
I've got the
anyway.
girl.
Oh,
Even the one about the
yeah.
dwarf and the really high shelf? Don't even go there.
Well, Simon did just go there.
Where's the keys to that building over there? One of the boys will have them for sure. One of this lot that are firing themselves into the air and being eaten by a dragon? Yeah. In fact, I think I saw an old axe grinder go up last time. He's usually got them. Oh, fantastic. You're totally crazy.
About mentioning The Hobbit, I realized something completely unrelated to this game.
If you're not crazy.
One.
But it's also kind of about Discworld as well. It's one of the main differences between Bilbo Baggins and Rincewind. Bilbo Baggins like, I don't want to go on an adventure, and then he went on the adventure. He's like, actually, that was actually pretty cool. Rincewind's like, I don't want to go on an adventure, and he went on the adventure. He's like, I fucking hated that. I don't want to do that again. And then he kept having to do it, and he kept hating it more and more. Like Rincewind maintains that I hate this. I don't want to be here.
The spirit that the dwarves drink before being catapulted is Burke's a drink. A dwarf spirit that eats through metal. When asked about the keys to the building, the dwarf said that the guy he mentions has them. Asked for some spirit, and the dwarf says no. Use the Doppelus Cabana plant on the dwarf spirit to add an extra flavouring. The dwarf comes out the tent, drink view, gets catapulted and eaten by a dragon. The dragon drops to the ground after eating the dwarf that drank, receiving
Hey, where are the keys to that building over there? One of the... Yeah. Oh, fantastic. I'm not touching that stuff with my bare hands. Mind if I add something to this stuff? What is it? Oh, just a bit of extra flavouring. Go for it. I mean, it's not like it can hurt or anything.
I'm very disappointed about something.
What?
We cannot fire Simon out of the catapult.
Yeah, I think that would be very fun to watch.
Kazaa! Well, I don't know what it was you put in there, but it seems to have done the trick. Ah, think nothing of it. I slay dragons for fun. Well, the clan Battlebeard owes you a great debt. If only they weren't all dead, I'm sure they'd be very grateful. Hooray.
Wait, did the prince go in first?
I don't know, but you want to use the metal detector on the dragon.
Sure, that makes sense.
That's the hammer, not the metal detector.
Oh. I want to use the hammer and hit something with it.
Well, if you don't do what I say, then it's not gonna work.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
We want to finish this game. If I want to have fun, there are other games that are fun that I can play instead. That's where I get fun, is from other games.
Fair point. Not gonna argue with that one.
Did you know that Simon 3D took up almost the entirety of June so far
Has it?
in its upload, and then it's going to be a good chunk of July? It has it. Okay, that's a. I will admit, interesting dragon design, having like the Triceratops head crest.
It actually doesn't look that bad, to be honest.
I mean, I'd expect you could conceivably fight this in a good game.
There's not a lot I can do with an unconscious dragon.
Yeah, you can. You can kick it, and then it will
There's
wake up and kill
definitely
you.
something metal in there.
Use his metal, fire the rainbird, and then inside the volcano.
Sounds like a terrible plan. Okay.
Well, that's what it says.
Any plan that requires me to go inside a volcano is a bad idea. Like, buy a deck that protected us from heat.
True.
I don't know how the volcano is a safe place for the bird to land. Well, but it won't land where it's dangerous or evil, it said. Or if it doesn't want to.
Well, that's a fair point.
Haha! We win! This is all ours now!
What, money?
Hopefully. He's gonna start piling it into his hat and like,
Use the
I'm rich!
train
I'm set for life! I'm independently wealthy! Like fucking Donald.
I'm rich. I know scaling or vitamins gonna take it away. Ahem.
I need to hit it with something to make it work. I'll come back later
We'll
with a
use
pickup.
the mole
truck and
on the
grab
pile
lot.
of gold.
Okay, that sure.
Okay, boy. Go get the CD.
Oh right, it's in the Treasure of Sodden. I honestly forgot that.
Hey, where'd he go?
He went where items go, where they stop cluttering
It's
up
got
your
an
inventory.
enormous padlock with no keyhole on it. Great. There's no way I could get it open with that enormous padlock on it.
Do we use the woodworm on it? We don't have any woodworm. Hammer!
Chess is padlock with no keyhole. Use the draw spirit to get on the padlock to get the thick glass with case with CD inside.
The what? What the?
Dwarf spirit. The dwarf spirit.
The dwarf spirits you didn't tell me to get. Guess we're going back.
Oh yeah, sorry.
All you said is ask for some dwarf spirit.
Fault.
The music's good.
Yeah, the music is not that bad. Fair.
Okay, good. I thought we got a really bad camera angle. Okay, let's find the dwarf. heck am I now?
I don't know.
God damn it. Alright, there's the volcano. At least, okay, at the very least, what we're looking for is extremely fucking big. So it should be easy to find at any moment.
That's what she said.
Oh, ha ha.
I'm sorry, but you can't
Well,
say
now
that.
you're making jokes on the level of this game, Classics.
No, I'm not. I'm making a joke that anyone would say at that point. Hey, one of my friends, if you heard that, he just go, ugh. Like he even like every time something's rude said, like
Mind if I take some of
we
this?
always
I've got a step
like
that needs
if
cleaning.
someone says, "Oh, that thing's very
Oh,
long," like
you did
and I go,
it, Dragon.
"Ooh," my friend's just like, I'm really impressed how you've just made
It's amazing
the
how
ooh
containers
like your
full
in
of
everyday
stuff stay
everyday life
upright in my
vocabulary.
inventory.
I'm like, thank you.
You know what would be a cool joke for not
What?
this game to make, but the next game to make?
What?
Clan Battlebeard Battle Beer. Just on a sign somewhere.
Hey,
Clan Battlebeard's Battle Beer.
okay.
As like a product in the world. I'm just trying to make the pain hurt less, mate. Come on.
I know you are, mate. I know you are.
It was better in my head, I promise you.
It sounded better in my head.
Maybe if you looked at it written out, it would make sense. Well, because beard and beer are spelled the same, except beard has a D and beer does not. I'm an idiot, never mind.
You're not an idiot. You just
I decided to play Simon the Sorcerer 3D. Yes, I fucking am.
wait. You said it, Cap.
I think that was the bird.
Oh, great.
Now,
What,
how more?
Simon? Hang on.
More!
Look at the gong and use the hammer on the gong.
Oh, okay. He used the wrong end because he's an it.
Whoops.
Okay.
Now use the bell. And now hit the bell with the hammer. Or hammer.
More!
I'm
This must be
surprised you
it.
can't pick up
The thing
any
that
of the
Calypso
gold
said
here.
Sworded was looking for. I'd better get back to
Well,
the inn
he
and
did
see what happens
say-
next.
I don't mean to defend this game, but he did say he'll be back with a pickup truck later.
Yeah, but I mean, I want if we're in a cave full of gold, we should be able to pick it all up so we can claim it for ourselves.
We should be able to at least pick up some of it and just like whoop to 999 groats, but
Yeah, but that would be the fact that this game we have to try. We've
on
got
one though I'd accept that on one condition. That it's past
Go
the
on.
point when groats have any actual use for us. Really use. So where are we going?
We're going back to the inn. And we're now close to the end of this chapter.
Huzzah! Chapter 4 is so far my favorite chapter of the game.
Because it's shortest one.
Shortest one, it didn't have it basically had no bullshit to it.
Is it your favourite chapter so far?
Okay, favorite is favorite's a rough term to use. I hate it the least. Because favorite has an implied level of goodness to the thing, and this has no goodness whatsoever.
I picked her up earlier right? She didn't want to be in my lap, so she jumped down, and now she's come back inside. And all I keep getting is meow, meow, and she's currently hitting me with her tail.
Oh, baby.
She's disproving.
Well, we're back in the stereotypical English village.
Indeed. You want to go and talk to Tetsuo?
Oh, we should have died, and then we would have come here immediately.
We'll respawn on the closest respawn pad.
Ah,
and that
right,
wouldn't be
and
here.
fair enough.
Yeah.
My opinion of this game, like I will say, my first impressions of this game, judging by that first save file, where this is a hideous mess. Yep, that is still valid. Here you go, Simon. After all, you are the master of unlocking.
No, he's not the master of unlocking. He's not Jill Valentine.
That was close. You were almost a Simon sandwich.
In that case, Barry wouldn't be saying it because he wouldn't be rescuing Simon.
Or no, he would be rescuing Simon, and then Simon would be saying something fucking stupid on the helicopter out, and then he'd just drop Simon out of the helicopter.
I'd push Simon out of the fucking helicopter.
Like, no, I'd push him into the helicopter, into the blades of the helicopter.
Ha! I found it! Excellent, young one. What does your prophecy say next?
Well, part of the problem is that the translation of the quatrains is very difficult. That line that I thought meant the king of fools will discover the boots of power must have actually meant something else entirely.
King of fools?
That must be what Nostradamus saw you to be when he prophesied you.
Ha.
I'll kill him if I see him.
Well, he's already dead, actually.
Ha! Didn't see that coming, did he?
Yes, he did, but I'm more concerned over what that line portends to. I think it might be something to do with another prophecy.
Go on.
The king of fools destroys them. Lady of steel, hero of light, king of east, and a prince brave. All must journey forth to prevent a great change.
So?
I believe it speaks of 4 great heroes that must travel with you to defeat Sordid.
Who are they, and where can I find them?
Maybe this can help.
What is it?
It's a magical scrying ball. I can use it to find people.
Why the hell didn't you use it to find the swampling?
It must have slipped my mind.
I'll slip your mind in a minute into a bag with 2 bricks and straight into the river.
Behold!
Wow! Do all crystal balls come with such nice effects?
No, I had to have mine upgraded to help set the right ambience.
Oh.
The Lady of Steel.
That's Melissa Legg.
The real one this time. The hero of light.
Oops.
He's known as Coleman the Barrabrain.
Barrabrain?
He's not known for his spelling skills.
Oh good, we're taking the
King
piss out of
of
Conan
the
again.
East.
I can't see anything.
Strange. Unless... The only time I've seen this happen before is if somebody had died and hadn't yet departed this dimension.
Ooh.
It should only happen if somebody stole his life force.
Oops.
The Prince Brave. Oh dear.
Oops.
So you're telling me the ninja that we murdered?
Why?
All four
Yep.
must be assembled before we can act.
How am I supposed to do that? One's dead, one's crippled, one's a frog, for God's sake.
You must find a way, young one, or else all is doomed.
How am I supposed to convince them to come with me anyway? Especially after what I inadvertently did to them.
Give them these, and they will come.
Any chance you can show me that funky video ball thing again?
Certainly. I recorded what we were seeing. The Lady of Steel.
That's Melissa Legg.
The real one this time. The Hero of Light.
Oops.
He's known as Coleman the Barrabrain.
Barra.
He's not a king,
Oops.
the prince.
Oops. This King of the East guy, what do I do about him?
It seems that his body and spirit have become separated, much in the same way as yours did, and I can only suggest a similar solution.
So I need to find his remains and his spirit.
And then take them to the ancient temple for him to be rejoined.
Yes. Bit of a problem there. I kind of stole the soul bell thing, and they're a little annoyed about it. You'll have to do it.
All right, you'll need this. You could use it to trap his spirit. You'll need to put something of value to him inside, and then if he's close enough when you open the bottle, its core will be too powerful to resist. You can tell if it's been successful because the bottle will glow green.
Ugh. Oh, that smells horrible.
So do you, Simon.
But I don't have a soul in it. I sometimes use it to keep my dirty socks
You
in.
keep your dirty socks in a
That's
bottle?
Disgusting.
That is disgusting. I
Oh,
agree. Simon.
Jar Nin won't mind. His nose was burnt off in a smoking competition.
I see. Any idea where and how I can find Jar Nin's soul?
You should start by finding something that was of value to him and place it in the soul jar. Then, once you have found his spirit, open the jar and it will be drawn inside.
How do I find his spirit? It could be anywhere.
I've heard rumours of a ghost that recently started haunting this inn. It could be that Jar Nin's spirit is right here, somewhere. Unfortunately, ghosts cannot be seen with the naked eye unless they wish to be. And even then, only for a short time.
Any idea how to fix up the Prince, Brave?
This looks like a
What the
standard witch's
fuck
curse.
was that sentence, Simon?
Damn straight.
Well, the
Any
traditional
idea
solution
how
is to
fix
have
up
him
the
kissed
Prince
by a
Brave?
princess.
Of course. It's going to be a little tricky to get a princess to kiss a frog. Unless I can find one who's into that sort of thing.
You must employ cunning, young one. Princess Austin has reached the age of betrothal, and a tournament is being held in Render Park to find a suitor.
Oh, this game has no
Quite
renders.
fast
Come
then.
on.
I may be able to help you gain access to her. A friend of mine called Grandalf is the
Oh,
royal
fuck you.
visitor.
You do not get
He's
to
opening
make
an
fun of
event with
Gandalf.
a spectacular fireworks display.
You think he may help me to get to the princess?
He may do, although he'll probably want something in return.
Don't they always?
You know what he would say about the grading of this game? What he would say to this
What?
game if they with its with grading it? He'd
What?
he'd
Go
tell
on.
the game, "You cannot pass."
What's the plan after I get all this lot together?
Well, I haven't really thought that
A
far.
wizard is never late, Mr.
the
Simon
prophecy
the
say?
Sorcerer,
I don't
nor
know.
is he early.
I spilled
He
the
arrives
coffee all
precisely
over
when
the
he
ink
means
pen.
to kick you in the dick.
From what I can make out, either you or Sordid will be victorious. The world may or may not end, and one of you will be tied to a rock in hell, where you will spend eternity having your liver pecked out daily by a hummingbird.
That's not fair.
What?
I can't really be sure of that last part, though.
Oh, to Simon, it is totally.
Well, no. You know why I'm saying it's not fair?
Oh.
Why?
Sordid doesn't have a fucking body.
Well, he does now.
It's a robot.
It's meant to be. It's meant to be a.
It's meant to be a robot. It's meant to be a robot.
Do you think this will be my last game? I feel like retiring.
I think we should
Last
take
thing
you
I
down
want is
behind
to
the
end up
sheds
in another
and shoot you.
stupid sequel.
The prophecies are unclear on the subject. I got the impression that your future was uncertain, but it had something to do with Germans.
Ah, bless those Germans. I owe them my life, in a manner of speaking. Being an idol in the eyes of millions of kids is a real strain on
You're
me.
not, Simon.
That's
Don't worry.
the price of being a star, I'm afraid.
Oh, but I can't handle it. I need therapy. Book me in with Stanley Victor ASAP. It's so depressing being loved and adored by everyone.
You're not.
At times you can be quite a strange fellow, young one.
Someone's putting words into my mouth again. Did you play that Feeble Files game?
I can't say I've had the pleasure.
Pleasure? Biggest pile of half-baked nonsense I've ever seen. And to think that green alien guy thought he could replace me. Of course, it was totally misunderstood by many. Goodbye.
Farewell.
It's funny that they mentioned the Germans having something to do with Simon's future. For two reasons.
I don't know when this triggers the next chapter.
It's funny that they mention a connection between Simon and Simon's future having to do with the Germans. It's because the next two games are made by were made in Germany. Also, Simon doesn't want us to know this, but he is a card-carrying member of the Nazi Party.
Of the what?
So I'm saying Simon's a neo-Nazi.
Yeah, I know the fourth and fifth.
There we go, chapter 5.
I know they're holding out a little bit of hope for them both.
This is a shit party we're putting together. Because it's mainly fucking warriors. Where's the wizard? Where's the wizard? Where's our magical talent? Our party has no magical talent whatsoever.
So now we have to free this poor dude that we trapped.
Yep.
That we trapped.
For days now. Coneman the Barbarian. Barber Brain.
That woman's still walking around.
Yes, that's her job.
At night, I understand. But...
At least you don't have to talk to her. Because you know catching her to talk to her would be the puzzle. Like that one fucking hobbit child in the Shire in the Fellowship of the Ring game. Who you have to catch. And talk to.
If only I was having some friends to help me now. If only my card was smooth. Be helping me, someone! Anyone.
If I want to get out of here, I'd best help him up. I just hope he doesn't bother with those barbarian honor or death things.
Be thanking the gods that you have saved me. You little jack thief!
No, you've got me confused with someone else.
See him wearing a black robe.
Right. No, it was you. I remember your white shoes.
These are the latest high-tech, air-cushioned, highly expensive training foot accessory.
I will be training you soon enough.
Come on now, I did rescue you.
I would not have been trapped in the first place if it wasn't for you.
Excellent point.
Well, be picky about it, why don't you?
Picking flesh off your bones, I'll be.
Have you ever considered anger management?
I have managed to stay angry all the time I was undercut.
Come on, didn't you find that it was a time out of your busy day when you could think about who you really were?
I do not think about who I am, I know.
And you are?
I am Coleman the Barbrain, the mightiest warrior to lead the Nordic race in search of battle.
Well, it's good to see you believe in your own PR.
You think what I say isn't true?
Could be. You look the type.
What type are you speaking of?
You know, big sword, small brain.
I am also having very big feet.
To kick you
I
with.
don't think we were even talking about that.
They will be much the better for stomping you.
Yes, good.
Stomping's good. That's what I was talking about as well.
And as soon as I get up, I will be pounding you into a mud.
Good. I look forward
Why
to.
haven't you got up? Not that I'm keen to be hit.
Oh, I am hurt greatly.
If it's a pride thing, I can look away. But remember, no sly hitting.
I cannot get up as my back is broken.
I think broken's an exaggeration.
Oh, it hurts muchly. When I am able to be moving, I will hurt you so.
There's a good reason why you shouldn't do that.
What is that being?
I'll give it to you if you get up.
The pain is so bad. It would be better to be tortured.
Yeah, you could torture
I'll put you back
Simon.
under the cart later if you want.
I should be killing you now.
Yes, you should, Simon.
Can
Yes, you
read
should,
this
Cone Man.
first?
You are invited to
Yes, yes. Look, I've got things to do. I'll come back in about an hour when you've finished.
Simon?
No,
Come on, this is the entire universe we're talking about here.
I cannot be doing.
I think that's a bit shallow.
My back is bad that I cannot be a warrior.
Stop being so soft. My back hurts and I can't come out and fight today.
The greatest barbarian warrior does not stop because he has a small owie. My pain is so immense that you cannot begin to understand.
Great, fine. When the world gets taken over by a madman, I'll tell everyone Coleman would have come by, but he had to take it easy on his poor, poor back.
I would be fighting if I could. This bad backness is all your fault. You must fix it.
Me fix it? Okay, I'll use my back fixing kit.
Ah, that would be a thing of goodness.
I was joking. I don't know the first thing about backs. Except they're for lying on.
You were breaking my back, now you must be fixing. Or I will pound you into the ground.
Okay, I'll try and sort something out. Wait here and take the weight off your brains.
Alright. Next.
We want to go to the tournament entrance, but I don't know. It doesn't say where that is.
Does it even say what fucking map it's on?
Nope.
Alright. Let's check a phone booth. We should at least be able to see if it's on this map.
You just went past one. You just went past
Oh,
one.
that's a very well hidden phone booth. It's the same color as the... I thought that was the whole point of them being red, is that they don't blend into anything. I'm talking about real phone boxes, actually, by the way.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Busted Carts, Magic Square, Greengrocers, Dogwood Fruit, Memorial, just a Square, Laundrette, Notable Junction. Back into the forest, I guess. Oh, Carnival entrance. Is it the Carnival entrance?
It just says tournament entrance.
Let's assume Carnival entrance for now. And if not, we'll take the Rainbird, I guess. Fucking Rainbird it is.
All I've got is talk to Grandolph. He needs help with the fireworks before the tournament begins. Meet him at the door tonight and he will show you the ropes. Go back to the bedroom at the inn and sleep. Yeah.
There it is. Oh, that's candy. Turn around. Look at what you see in the face. Birth of a new dream. It's a never-ending story.
Oh, it looks like we're going to be fucking wandering around trying to find something that we have no idea where it is.
Yep, that's the game. Big world with nothing in it. Okay, could you check a different guide?
Yeah, I'm just about to do it. South of Justice Square.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Why doesn't it say that in the fucking...
It's not like it's something we've ever had to know where it is before.
I mean, all it says here... I mean, oh, actually, it does give me a map with all the things on it that aren't, maybe don't appear.
I hate this gorge with every fiber of my being. We all know what I had to do at the gorge before.
On the fucking map, does it?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think it did. I knew I wasn't going mad when I was thinking that, so...
You know what the open world of this game could use?
What?
Enemies.
Yeah?
In a completely different game, by the way, because a world that big is generally that big because you'll have to like fight, I don't know, goblins or something.
I think you make a valid point.
Yeah, there it is. I didn't check. My bad. I didn't check that black dot. Oh, Jesus, the cheese truck is here.
Well, he's just buggered off, so...
There he is. That's not Gandalf. That's Yen Sid from Fantasia. Come on.
Or one of the blue wizards from...
That... Well, Jesus! The fuck is his... Oh my god!
Morning.
Hello, my boy. What's a young chap like you doing hanging around here?
Calypso told me to find you. I need a way to get inside the tournament.
Calypso? Well, any friend of his is a friend of mine.
I'll go along with it, but only on a temporary basis.
And I think I've got just the job for you.
What is it?
I need someone to help me with the fireworks display before the tournament can even begin.
I'll need to check with my insurance people first.
The tournament cannot open before the display is completed correctly. And since I lost my sight in one eye, I won't be able to do it by myself.
How did you lose your sight?
Fireworks?
Too much fiddling with
Yep.
my rockets. One of them went off in my face.
Is that a masturbation? Is that a wanking joke?
You've got to help me.
I don't
The
think so.
Queen will have
I'm not
my
sure.
head if I don't get it sorted out soon.
Oh, all right. What do I have to do?
Meet me here by the door tonight, and I'll show you the ropes.
Got it.
See you later.
I wish we could do that.
What?
The fucking fade away teleport. I'd love to
Was that what you
see.
did? I was looking at the other screen.
I'd like to see Simon get Thanos snapped,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's just
but-
like, I don't feel so good, Mr. Calypso," and then fades away into dust.
You know what? I've actually read an article after we saw Thanos get snapped out of existence that they were already. There was a thing about like how he could have survived it and come back. I
How?
was like, no, they should not bring back Thanos. And I think
I
they
mean,
finally also.
Technically, it's comic books. Literally, anybody can survive literally anything. Because the only thing that's important is the status quo must remain. But it would not. You're right. It would not be a good story.
But I think they've actually. I think I read something the other day. Whether or not it's true or not is another matter. I wouldn't go to the inn. But the thing they mentioned, which I thought was quite interesting, was the fact that they've now finally recast Kang.
That would be okay.
Which I don't understand why they didn't do that in the first place, like ages ago. Why didn't you just recast him and then just carry on the story that you started in
It could have been a contract.
Ant-Man?
It could have been a contract thing, where with a specific cutoff, but the contract had a specific cutoff date, and now that date is passed, kind of thing.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, the character entirely when they did, because obviously of all the problems that the actor had. I didn't do that with fucking like Barry Allen though in The Flash.
Yeah, fucking Ezra Miller. They should have just cast the guy from the show, frankly.
Oh yeah, like
I don't mean, and I don't even mean in the wake of the what Ezra Miller did. I mean just in the first place.
Well, in the crossover in the last season of The Flash, you see he makes a cameo appearance as the Walker in the TV show.
So we're going to our room.
Yep, I'm sleeping. Have you slept?
No,
Oh. I want to go to
I'm
the
trying to find the Ninja Ghost.
Don't worry about that yet.
Well, I know I'm
I have seen too much ripe milk.
Sure, okay. I'm just trying to practice the mechanics of it, you know.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell. I had no idea what happened there for a minute.
That was me.
I know it was you.
I hate the camera. As much as I didn't like the game, Gabriel Knight 3 had an interesting way of handling it. You you moved with the mouse cursor, but you had free control of the camera with the arrow keys.
I have seen too much ripe milk.
Much better.
So we go back to Gandalf.
Yep,
Sorry, Grandolph.
indeed we do.
Grandolph the Bright.
Right up the right.
Ah, Grandalf. That's what they called me. Grandalf the Hay. Now I am Grandalf the Bright.
It can't be. You fell through fire and water.
Mithrandir.
He uses it, doesn't he?
I think the elves call him that.
And also so does Boromir's dad.
Denethor, yes, Denethor's such an asshole. He's played very well, but god damn, he's a dick.
Well,
I know now. You wish that I had died and Boromir had lived. I do wish that. Don't fucking tell your kid you wish he died instead of his brother. You're a terrible person, man.
I mean, the thing is that he doesn't like Faramir for whatever reason. I never understand why he doesn't like Faramir.
I think I can surmise. Faramir's the younger kid, right?
Yeah.
Denethor's wife is not around. I think she may have died in childbirth, and he blames him. It's the same reason Uncle Ebenezer Scrooge hates Fred.
Hello.
Hi.
We must get started immediately. The Queen is waiting to see the fireworks. Hurry!
Dun, 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 dun. Play DDR or some such bullshit?
Now, what you have to do is simple. Those 4 buttons set off volleys of fireworks that I've set up. All you have to do is press them.
Sounds a little simple.
There's a music track written to go with the fireworks, and you've got to launch the right fireworks at the right moments, or the crowd won't be happy, and the Queen won't start the tournament.
How will I know when to launch what?
I've created a special monitor that shows you when to fire each one off. It shows you which of the 4 buttons to press and when.
I get it.
Hi, Simon.
Oh, yes.
When the game starts, then your controls will change a little. Use action to fire a rocket in the air. Use item to fire a banger. Left to fire a Roman candle. And right to fire a Catherine wheel.
Okay.
I'd better go quick. I hate loud banging noises. They give me such a headache.
You complete fairy.
We don't have time to give it a rehearsal. Let's get going.
Alright, pause it as soon as you're able to.
Ladies and gentlemen, orcs and goblins, trolls, gnomes, elves, pixies and dwarves, minotaurs, ogres, sprites and dragons.
We're actually going to be calling it here for now.
Okay, alright.
And you're going to give me a briefing off camera of what I'm supposed to do in this mess.
Okay.
Alright. Ciao. Fuck this game.
Ciao.
Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.